You are the experiment. What's up? I'm not lying to you. You are the experiment. I have never heard Chon. Chon? Don't know how you say it. I was Googling what bands are like Polyphia. Because I do like Polyphia. And this was the band that came up, so I just picked a video that had a shitload of views. And so I'm assuming that maybe the algorithm thinks you're gonna be into me reacting to this because maybe people like you maybe kinda sorta like Polyphia. This is my first time listening to these dudes. I'm pretty stoked, not gonna lie. Pretty stoked. And it's also a cool experiment. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's really uninteresting. My monitor had died, so I got a new one, but it's a little wider, and so I can't actually see the fucking play button. So I have to do this. Oh, there's the play button. I told you it wasn't exciting, man. Okay, this sounds like cool R&B. This does not sound like Polyphia. That was just an intro.
Jumpy.
What up, dog?
Hey, are you down to skate today
Before the house show?
Oh, I actually can do it. There happens to be a dog barking. It turns out I can do a dog thing. I think I can. I believe it. Doesn't that sound like a dog? And you make an echo in your hand. Like open it on the side. I don't know why I know how to do that. Oh. Oh, I hear the similarity, except for this seems all to be like jazzy happy chords, like major sevens. And whenever I think jazzy happy, I always think major seven. Just to fucking prove to you I'm not making shit up. G major 7. Or what else? Like, what is that? So G6 9. So whenever I think happy jazz, I typically go major 7. I'm like, isn't that the happiest jazz chord you can think of? I hear in the rhythms too. Obviously, I hear the rhythms. Mitch Hedberg. Of course, I hear the rhythms. There's no other way to take them in. Fucking drummer. Oh my god. Even though the guitarists are killing it, I'm going straight to the drum and bass. Drum and bass just is like, that is the, obviously we had a bunch of cool guitar lines in the beginning. I think it's drum and bass carrying it. That's a cool sound. dude, it's happy jazz. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. I don't have to justify myself to you. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not going to. This is happy jazz. This is super happy math rock happy jazz. And you might be like, please play it in minor. But in what context? If the entire chord underneath is a happy major chord and you play a minor on top, it doesn't make the chord minor. It just becomes like extensions and colorations. What's the other word I'm looking for? Extensions. I think maybe also some sus chords in there. Because it's all happy. It can't all be major 7s. So I'm like, what other happy chords in there? Sus 2s are pretty happy. Sus 4s can also be happy. Stacked 5ths can be happy. These are like, okay, fine, dick. Right? Sus 2. Sus 4. Stacked 5ths. Those are all like ambiguous chords, but happy chords. Like your first instinct is happiness, not sadness or despair. That definitely has a more of a minor feel. Ooh, that guitar playing savage. I'm trying to think of something technical to say. A lot of weird leaps of 4ths and 5ths, which is when you're shredding, typically you don't do that. So I feel like he's hammering on 3rds, 4ths, 5ths, but he's hammering like single string. That's pretty fucking interesting. Is it over? I think it's over. Yeah, I would say like, well, I definitely thought there. Nah, don't replay. I think the musicianship was absolutely fucking killer. I mean, how could it not be? I wouldn't trust anyone who says it's not. But I think the fact that it was all happy the whole time, I think is pretty fucking wild. Because most people play dark music because there's more. At least for us lay people. I don't know if you're a lay person. I'm a lay person. I mean, I am formerly, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. But you have more cool wrong shit you can do in minor than you can do in major. Typically. But yeah, it was dope. I'm even like right now as I'm talking to you, I'm not even talking to you. I'm trying to think of ways I would attempt to make major sound awesome, and I wouldn't even know what I was doing. I'd be like, I don't know, like a major augmented scale, an augmented major 7 scale maybe, or maybe superimposing a minor scale on top of a chord where the notes created the major 7. Just not. Also, when you jam with people, it's very uncommon. I think it's very uncommon. Maybe for you it's not. I think it's very uncommon to have like series of extremely major chords as the foundation for a jam. Right? Your typical jam chords are minor chords, minor 7 chords, and a dominant 7 chord. That's typically your thing because you have the most things that people know how to do on top of that. I don't know. Here, you want to play something that's not cool? Little major 7. But what would your fingering be if you're going to do something like we're on top of that? That's like not something you would play like in a jam. Oops. So I gotta walk through. Oh, don't hit that flat six. You need to come down. Damn it. That's Lydian. Maybe some Lydian would be good in there. I googled how to do that. My bad.